What's going on, guys? So as most of y'all know, the plan for Shorty is to be the first lowered truck on the channel, which I'm super excited for because there's an entire other community of truck enthusiasts that lower their trucks, right? We typically stay with the leveled or lifted trucks, but it's time to dip our toes in the water and see what it's like. So I think this is going to be the perfect truck to do it with, and I've already ordered the lowering kit. It should be in within a week or two, and so I am super excited for that. Going to turn this thing into a little sport truck. It's going to be a blast. But before that comes in, I figured let's go ahead and have some fun for those that prefer leveled or lifted, because honestly, a two-door short bed, you can't mess it up, right? Doesn't matter if you lower it, level it, or lift it, it's gonna look good. So I figured, you know what, let's go ahead, steal the wheels and tires off a Chomper, see what some 35-inch graps look like on here, and experience it before we drop it. So let's go ahead and get this out, get Chomper up here, swap them around. Chomper and Shorty officially meet, and it's crazy, the GMT 800 front versus GMT 900. You can see just how high they raised that hood line. Looks so much taller, honestly. It's gonna look incredible with the graps on there. So for anyone that is not familiar with the truck, these are 20-inch new school LTZ, or I say new school, 2018 LTZ replica wheels and 35-12-50 graps, of course, on Chomper, which is just leveled. And then Shorty over here, which has got a Rancho leveling kit, shock upgrade, whatever you want to call it. Should look freaking amazing. Have no clue if it's going to rub or not. This is my first experience with the Sierra body style of the GMT 900 platform. So if you got one of these and you've been wanting to run 35s on there, we're about to find out if they'll fit. Dang. It's not gonna pick it up off the freaking ground. I totally forgot that the Duramax is currently using all the jack stands. That definitely makes things a little bit more difficult. Gonna have to go borrow some, or I guess upgrade little Reds to some more 6 tons. Well, I thought this was gonna be one of those rare videos where we don't actually have to spend any money, but here we are. Well, now we got 2 sets of good jack stands, so I guess it's a good investment. Better look absolutely insane. Hopefully they clear. Oh wow. Not look as good, but it definitely loves not being on 35s. Honestly, I really like these stock 17s. I've never had a truck that had these, but I dig them. I think with a nasty 35, this would be a really good looking setup. Obviously, they look a little small once we just saw it with the graps on there, you know, but man, Chomper does love not having 35s on it. That is for sure. We got to get some gears in this thing because that would solve that problem. Or we just freaking drop Chomper too. I don't know. I think it would be such a fun truck if it wasn't hindered by heavy wheels and tires, but it just looks so good. I don't know if I could do it. But anyways, yeah, here's your look with Chomper on the 17s and whatever these are, 33s, 32s. So now let's go ahead and have a little reveal. Check out the single cab. Sometimes things turn out better than I even expected, and I think this is definitely the case, dude. Look at this little beast. I am in love. This is literally the perfect little daily. Absolutely perfect. It looks so freaking good. I'm sad now because we're gonna say goodbye, but I am very happy that I went ahead and made this video for y'all because, dude, get you a little single cab short bed, throw you some 20s and 35s on that thing and let it ride. Holy crap, this thing looks absolutely amazing. It's because it's so small. The 35s look big, like on other trucks. They might not look big because the trucks are so large, but here, dadgum, dude, it fits so freaking perfectly. I am stoked on this. Like I said, gonna be a little sad to see it go. Why do all the stickers look good now? Man, oh man. I'm trying to think of another video that we might could do with the truck with it like this before we lower it, just so we could have a little bit more content with it looking like this, because once we go low, I mean, we could always go back to leveled and or lifted. It's not going to be a permanent thing, but I think it's going to stay low. Anyways, dude, I'm going to try to brainstorm something that we could film. I've really been thinking about pulling the blocks on it, seeing what it looks like that, because I know a lot of people would like to see that look. So I might do that in this video. I might do it in another. I might not do it at all. Sounds like a car coming with a boat. All right, we got to roll. Get over the front end of this truck. It looks so daggum aggressive. Even just doing the badge like we did, covering that red up with the black, that looks so good. But then paired with the graps, super aggressive. Chomper's crying a little bit on this. It's far less aggressive, but it is very fun to drive because it is a lot more rowdy on a much lighter wheel and tire combo. Honestly, this thing drives about like it does with those on there. Obviously, I haven't really romped on it like that, but just normal driving. The 6-speed handles these really nice, as well as just being a lighter truck, man. I can't get over the difference. It's crazy. Even just losing the back 2 doors takes off so much weight, it feels like. We got to get this thing down to the dump and weigh it. And I know there's going to be some people that were curious if it rubs. Yes, it does rub, but very minimal. And you could definitely trim some and not have any issues. So, hasn't rubbed any up front, but I haven't turned it super sharp because it is rubbing about right there. So, this being such a short truck, you don't have to turn it very sharp for it to turn really well. And since this is not the final suspension setup, wheel and tire combo, we're not going to trim anything. I'm not going to turn it sharp so where it rubs and peels that liner up or anything. We're just going to drive it as is and enjoy it for a little bit before our lowering kit comes in. But yeah, you could totally run 35s on your leveled out Sierra GMC 900. And I don't know exactly, I haven't looked these up before. We got the, if you see that little red dial, these are some kind of Rancho adjustable lift with some kind of adjustability right there. I don't know if that's just some kind of little preset, kind of like a very dialed back version of like the Vertex coilovers. I haven't looked into them, but it's pretty cool. So that's what it is currently leveled on, that Rancho suspension. Let's check out the booty. Rear obviously fits perfect. Thought about throwing the blocks out of it just to see what it looked like with a little bit of lean, because it's probably a little butt high still. It looks so butt high sitting next to Chomper. That's hilarious. So maybe we'll do that. If enough of y'all comment, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I won't mess with it because it does look just killer like this. Man, it looks so good. But I'm gonna quit rambling. This video has been long enough. Hopefully you did enjoy. Comment down below. Let me know. I'll see y'all in the next one.